cold. It's really cold. I'm sure it's colder other places in the world, so it doesn't really matter. But for today's What the Wednesday, I'm looking at layers. And let me break this down. So let's start at the practical level. So last night, one of the points that I made for, making better video content or, more easily making a video content was to have good lighting. And my lights are on right now, but for those paying very, very close, like almost microscopic forensic level video analysis, you would have noticed that it's a little bit darker. And it's a little bit darker right now. And that was because this light here wasn't working. See, it's usually like that. I don't know if you can even tell the difference, but there's more light up here. So obviously that's fixed and working now. But you know what? This afternoon, I pulled that light apart. Like, I unplugged it, took it down, tried to get it working again, plugged it all in, like with it half apart. Could not get it working. I thought the problem was that the power connector had broken, like the power plug into the light. So yeah, had it half apart, had it plugged in, still wasn't working. I'm like, ugh, must be dead. And then I thought, well, hang on. Is it even plugged in at the wall? Yeah, it was like just knocked out of the plug, so I pushed it back in, and then it works. And yeah, I find this applies to a lot of things, like technology. Let's talk about technology, because I'm good with that. So, user calls and goes, my computer's not turning on. Okay, is the light on the front on? No, it's not on. Okay, can you try pushing the power button for me? Oh, yeah. No, that's not doing anything either. Okay, can you check and make that it's plugged in? Oh, yeah, hang on, I'm going to have to get a torch. Wait, why are you going to have to get a torch? Oh, because the lights are out. There's no power in the building. Of course the computer's not going to work then, is it? I don't know if that's a true story or not. I've just heard it, and it seems semi-believable. Some of the things I've heard, it does not surprise me at all, so it's probably believable. But it's the same like with a lot of other stuff. Like, stuff works in layers. So when I diagnose technology problems, a lot of the time the reason that I can do it so quickly is because I have an understanding of how the layers work. Obviously, in this instance, we're talking about power. If there's no power, nothing else is going to work from that. And you'd think that would seem pretty obvious, but there's a lot more layers that then come underneath that. But see, now let's get back to life and talk about that. So there seems to be layers in life as well. I don't know what all of them are yet, but I do know because of talking about it the past couple of weeks. Vision, purpose, and your reason why would be like a very, very foundational level. Then I called it pillar content, but thinking about it, if you're not actually making content, if you're just looking at life, then we're probably talking about something like core values. What are your core values? And they're decided by, or based on what your big why, purpose, vision for your life is. So then they get built on top of that. But then that makes it easier to make the practical decisions. Where am I going to live? What am I going to spend my money on? What am I going to spend my time on? Should I do this? Should I spend time with these people? Should I not spend time with these people? Are they going to help me towards that? Are they not? Or, am I helping them towards what they're doing? All that kind of stuff. Do I even want to help people? Which hopefully you do. And yeah, it just breaks down in layers. Then if you find you're having a problem at one layer, maybe look a layer above and go, maybe that's the problem. That's how it works with technology anyway. Getting back to, another level. Down, up, down. I don't know which way I'm going anymore, but that's the point. So, but then, you know what? If you don't do this, then you start looking at the problems. Like if you're not aware of layers or if you don't look at the layering, then you're like, I have a problem here, so I've got to do something here to fix it. Whereas like, well, maybe the problem is a little bit further back. For example, your building has no power, so your computer doesn't work. Anyway, hopefully that makes sense to you all. If you want to have a chat about that, I'm more than happy to do that and, break down some layers with you. But yeah, hopefully that's enough info for you to take away and think about and do some stuff with. So, as per usual, I hope you're having a great day and I hope to see you next time. Thanks. Bye.